Good day and welcome to Wafi TV Special Report. Today, we bring you a press briefing from the leadership of Gbaramatu Kingdom Traditional Council as they address the press on alleged disturbing reports of threats and intimidation targeted at Ijaw communities, particularly Kantu and Ijala in Gbaramatu Kingdom. According to the spokesman of the Gbaramatu Traditional Council, Chief Godspower Gbenekama, he alleged that some individuals claiming authority have threatened the people of Kantu and Ijala in Gbaramatu Kingdom for reaffirming their ancestral identity as Ijaws. They are reportedly being asked to vacate lands they have inhabited for generations. Now, let's watch the press briefing in full.
Aizo. Yeah. Popular. Yeah. It's okay, we have to make a press statement which ordinarily we wouldn't have done at this time because the media space is getting saturated with stories of Gbaramatu. However, there is a need for us to correct some impression that is secretly being peddled by our brothers, the Shekaris. We have it on good record. And indeed, people have called the leadership of the Gbaramatu Kingdom that they have been threatened. Some sub-communities in Warri here, some villages around Warri, have been threatening our brothers and sisters because they have gone to reaffirm their ancestral roots as Ijaw people and Gbaramatu people. So some of them are threatened with evacuation from those adjoining villages in Warri. That since they are Ijaw people, we can no longer live among them. But I know that there is no law in this country that says you cannot live among other nationalities. There is freedom of speech and freedom of association in this country. And so we want to plead with those that are threatening our brothers from Jala, Uba, and Kantu, especially, and every other Gbaramatu person, and Ijaw person as the case may be. We want to plead with them to stop what they are doing. Most of these so-called Shekri elements are living in Urobo land and Ijaw land. If these persons also threaten them, there will be no peace in this part of the country. And I have said earlier that nobody will touch the hair of an Ijaw man, especially as it relates to the present situation in Warri Federal Constituency. Nobody that threatens or touches the hair of an Ijaw man will go scot-free. We are aware of the tactics that have been adopted. Some years past, one of our very illustrious sons was murdered, kidnapped and murdered. In Tibuzo. Let it not repeat itself again. We are not even talking about death. The threat alone is enough for law enforcement agencies to take action. So we are calling on the state and the federal government to please protect the lives and properties of Ikantu and Lauba people, Gbaramatu people, and the Ijaw nation at large. Should anybody henceforth as much as stretch his hand with the intention of attacking any Ijaw man, any Gbaramatu man, any Lauba man, or any Ikantu man, those persons will find themselves to blame, because our gods will always fight for us. We have stated earlier and will continue to state that we will not fight anybody. We are not going to expel anybody from our communities. So nobody should try it, nobody should torment our people. The mere fact that they are making this noise is enough torment. Some of these people they are asking to leave could be maternally from Ishekiri. Who says I cannot enjoy from my mother? So why drive these people? Just because your tricks have been discovered and have been uncovered? Please ask your fathers. If some are dead, exhume them. Use whatever means to get information from them. You know where you came from. You know how you came here. And you know who you met. So when stories are being said in the right way, you don't need to fight those people. That you are enjoying something through frivolous means does not mean it will be forever. Lies has a limited time. One day the truth will come out. And it is the truth that is coming out. The Shekiri people leave all of us alone. We are not going to fight. We are not going to quarrel with anybody. Our own is we are not going to relinquish any inch of Gbaramatu land to anybody. These are Gbaramatu ancestral land. This is Patani ancestral land. These are Arubo people ancestral land. This is Afruwe's ancestral land. We all have a stake in Omadino and Obudu. And the elders know your game is up. If you have been using the tactics and the people grow up to know your tactics and give it back to you, please try something else. And the something else you can try is just peace. Leave and let's live. Lastly, I still want to warn. Should anybody touch as much as touch the air of any Kantu man, any Lauba man, that person will have our cause to contend with. I am still renewing that my call. Federal government, these people are bugaing because the federal government is not doing what they are supposed to do. How do you catch somebody with gun running and the story is left to die? We are watching. Delta State government, we are watching. Security agencies, we are watching. We want that traditional ruler who was part of this running business to prepare to book, or else he will continue to do it. You don't just arrest somebody and keep some people in prison without trial, without public trial. That is the business of the NSA, not political issues. The information we had was that this gold running was purposely done to attack Gbaramatu people, Obijo people, Isaba people, and Igbema people, and Debri people. Please, for the sake of peace, let those that have been found to be part of this business be brought to book. INEC, please come and complete your work. There is peace in Warri Federal Constituency. Why is our own always different? Why is our own always different, Ijaw people? Why is our own different? We always continue to cry to the gods to be our help. We hear in the media that over 200 people were burnt alive in Benue State just because the government does not say anything when it comes to these issues of arm running and kidnapping and all that. The government is not doing anything. In our case, in Warri Southwest, we want the government to do something, because the wealth that feeds this nation is in our hands. It's not a threat. It's a statement of facts. If there's a crisis, it won't go well. The delay on the completion of the process of delineation, I dare say, is not in the interest of peace. Thank you, and God bless you.
We've come to the end of the press briefing. My name is Alex Akemo Tubo. Please stay tuned to Wafi TV for more updates on this story.